I wanted to share one more thought today before I leave. Um, I was talking with my coworker and I got frustrated. uh, you can't, I'm, though you watch all these videos maybe, or you've seen some of my videos and I'm constantly talking, and maybe you think I'm professional at talking. I'm not, and I'm not a talker in day-to-day interaction. Like if you met me on the street, um, I'm not a talker. If you met me at a family party or some party somewhere, you'd find me hiding in a corner somewhere, you not talking to anybody. But when I do talk, or if I do choose to speak, I'd like to just get my point out. You know, I guess I'm a listener. I don't know. But that was why I got so frustrated, was because my coworker, he says, "It's the rapture, Alex. It's the rapture. The rapture approaches." And I'm just like, oh. I mean, I'm not dismissing the idea. I'm just, that's what people do. They just say that and they don't even think about what they're saying. The rapture could happen. I'm not mocking that, but do you know anything about that? Did you know that the rapture that word itself was a creation of somebody else? That word isn't in this Bible. I don't know the Bible though. Blah. Um, so then I try to respond to him and I say, well, you have to be careful saying that because Jesus said, no man knoweth the day or the hour, you know. And then I start to say, we see a lot of signs happening, but then he cuts me off. He always does this. I hate that. I hate I hate that when people don't allow you to speak at all. They just always, okay, fine. I won't communicate anymore. I came to that conclusion a long time ago in my life. I've been around people like this my whole life. They just, you know, and they never allow you to speak at all. Ever. So I just say, okay, fine. Enjoy your conversation because I won't contribute to it. So anyway, I got frustrated. He starts talking about Nostradamus. Alex, did you know that Nostradamus, he was born before Christ? So you know that that's actually the truth. Because it's Nostradamus! It's Nostradamus, Georgia! So he starts talking about Nostradamus and all these prophecies with that, and I'm just, whatever. These walls are filthy. I, as far as what's happening today, with, hey, the rapture could happen just like that. I don't dismiss that. I dismiss assumptions and I dismiss somebody proclaiming, well, it better get ready now, the rapture's happening. Nostradamus! Yeah, it could be. Could happen any day. But you know what? I'm going to tell you what it says here. And it says in here that there's tribulations coming, and I don't know if I'm worthy to be raptured, because I'm not that great of a person. It's only Christ that is anything good in me. In fact, there's no good in me, right? Isn't that what he says? And what it says in here is, no man knoweth the day or the hour. So for me to say, well, Nostradamus, we're going to get rid of because Nostradamus. Do I see Nostradamus in this Bible, Or Josephus? I mean, some of that writing is interesting, but if I'm a Christian today, this should be my go-to. But Nostradamus! The main point of what I was trying to say is, with these know-it-alls, and that's what he is, he's a know-it-all. He doesn't know it all, and most know-it-alls know nothing, really. And don't be like me. Don't be shut down. Don't just walk away and say, oh, well, I don't feel like dealing with this idiot right now. No! You get in that know-it-all's face and you say, hey! No, you can't do that either. But what can you do? You have to be more bold than me, certainly. I'm not bold enough. You need like my other friend, he's exactly the same. See, I attract these know-it-alls for some reason. Know-it-alls, just blah. My best friend is more like me. He's not a know-it-all. He's a comedian. And he's very genuinely sweet. That's what I want to be around. I don't want to be around these know-it-alls. But for some reason, I attract these know-it-alls. And I think we have to boldly interject and say, hey, I'm responding to you. Let me respond to you. And then I will respond. But then he'll immediately interrupt you. And then, hey, I'm responding right now. Yeah, but I gotta correct you because I know that Nostradamus back in the... Yes, we're facing some very bad times, and the signs aren't looking good. Rapture could happen any second. It could. But it hasn't happened yet. How about instead of speculating about Nostradamus, you get in this book that I dented now, and you start reading it, and you start realizing exactly what he said. No man knoweth the day or the hour. Are you prepared? Is your soul ready for a rapture? Is your soul ready? Are you making anybody else ready? Or are you just sitting there speculating about your Nostradamus? Get in this. Get ready. You see it. You talk about the rapture. Maybe. You see this coming. Are you ready? How about instead of running your mouth, you start reading this book? And then maybe you might know something. Goodbye.